Hi guys, how are you doing? We're gonna do Leo, Cancer Leo. So you could be like a Leo in tropical, Cancer in sidereal. Hello. That's the sign we're doing. I didn't take notes on this one. We're just gonna kind of wing it. I just like organized like a lot of my stuff because I just like moved. My boo is hanging out. Sorry. All right. Perfect. So let's do this. Merry Christmas. By the way, I'm putting myself out there. I can't wait to meet you. Proudly. You're doing something with pride, as you should, right? Okay, so let's get this because this is the deck we're using. Okay. Let's do this. So Leo, we're going to be doing a cross spread for you, not a Celtic cross, just the directions with one tarot card. And then we'll pull some oracle cards to get further explanation or further clarification. Maybe we'll bust out another tarot deck if I have some questions. But for the most part, we're just going to be getting 4 cards. And these are going to be the main cards of your reading. So take what resonates. Leo. In the East. Justice. Very interesting that that popped out like that because I have this card here out. This says justice is coming. Be really careful when you're driving, please. If you drive, just like me, and it's like cold or if it's icy, right? You need to be really careful when you're driving, please. Okay? Just ice, that's why I say that. Take a look and see what we have for you. Leo, what's going on with you in the South? What does the South have to say about Leo? The 7 of Cups. The Magician. And what about in the West? The 8 of Cups. The Queen of Wands. And what about in the North? The 8 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. But we're not really doing reversals with this deck. Okay, cool. So I'm kind of seeing the overall energy here. You're coming through as somebody that wants something to become balanced again. You're desiring, or you're manifesting, you're creating a situation that you can find equality, that you can find balance in, right? Balance is really important to you right now, Leo. You have everything you need in your home right now to accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish. Now, there could be a third kind of energy. Okay, like you say you have a roommate, or say you have there's an energy of like 2 people coming together, but then there's another energy like lingering in the back. So take with that what you will. I don't know why I just got that weird voice. Okay, if you guys don't know, I have my Rahu in Leo on Regulus, and that fucking placement does not play no fucking games. That placement does not play any games. Okay, I'm going to take these off and put them to the side because that's not really what we have. We have 2 8s and a 7 here. We have Justice as the 11th card, isn't it? Or is it the 7th? So you have 7 7 8 8. It could be a number that's significant to you. There could be some really big things coming up about your relationships, contracts, other people, money, things that are hidden from you. Especially in regards to other people. There could be things that people are hiding. I don't want to do this. Okay, great. So, first of all, there's something that you need to say, Leo, but you need to say it in a very Leo way, right? You're not mad enough. You need to say something with your fucking chest, right? You need to speak from the heart. There's something you need to get off your chest. There's something you need to say, right? There's something you have to say. It's going to be a heavy hitter. Okay, it's going to be something that's going to be awe-inspiring, maybe even jaw-dropping. All right. Now, in the last reading that we did, I was listening to or the song "The Man That Came Around" by Johnny Cash came through, and when I was done with the reading, I was listening to it, and he said, "And then there came a pale horse, and behind that pale horse, and wait, what does he say at the end of that song? Hang on, I gotta find it. He says, one second, okay, the man that." Oh, it's until the man comes around. Oh, it's just the man comes around. So at the very end of the song, he says, "And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death. And hell followed with him." And on the bottom of the angel tarot, we haven't pulled your angels though. The death card was on the bottom. It wasn't in the 4 angels, but it was the death. The death card came out. So there's something about that. Okay, so there might be like still some trials, tribulations that this side of the zodiac is going through, at least from my perspective, which is really the only perspective I have. So let's get an advice card here for you. Something is, justice is coming though. Guess who ain't gotta explain shit to nobody? You. So, if you're going to say something, you need to say it with your chest. But if you're going to say something, don't say something like out of an act of passion or like out of an act of anger, right? Now, you're not mad enough. That could be sarcasm even. I don't know if you're mad about something. Hopefully not. We do have, all the other cards are written in black, but there's one card that's written in blue. And it says your presence is needed where you are at. So wherever you're at, when you get this message or when you find this this message starts to materialize for you, it's really important that you might get the desire or the urge to walk away, or somebody might get the urge to walk away from you, or the person you came with might decide that they want to go. But you know that your presence is needed where you're at, so you might stay behind. You might stay behind even though someone else wants to go. You might be kind of lingering, like you're staying back. You are not your situation. One of the keys to becoming spiritual as fuck is to define who you are by something deeper inside yourself and further outside yourself than the world can touch. You are someone, even if you're not your financial situation, your job, your relationship, or even your body. Find out who that person is and you'll become unfuckwithable. Hint, you'll probably have to do some soul searching. And then here we have, guess who ain't gotta explain shit to nobody? You. Quit trying to explain yourself to everyone. No one has to understand your brand of cuckoo. You gotta own your own shit, and that's a whole lot different than trying to get everyone to sign off on whatever weirdness you want to create. Get on with your freaky little self, you freaky little fuck. And then there's like a little tiny smiley face. So you can be like an emoji person. You might like to put like emojis at things. We also have this Queen of Wands with the Magician card. I think that would just talk about like you having everything you need in order to make yourself feel beautiful, right? You know how to turn heads, right? You know how to stop a crowd. You know how to make people like, damn, that's you, or maybe that's the person you're with. The person you're with is like, oh, it's a head turner. I don't know what the fuck that noise was. Let's get this deck out here, or the guidebook out, so we can read exactly what the magic behind each of these cards are. So we know that the East stands for the personality, the rising sign, and or the ascendant, right? It's the point where the sun was on the eastern horizon. So the sign that was rising in the east at the moment you were born. So if you're a Leo ascendant, or you just call yourself a Leo, you could be a Leo sun as well. I feel like Leos definitely watch for their sun sign. We have Justice. Meeting, the sword of power. To obtain love, you must give something in exchange and pay the price for the errors of the past. And in the South, we have the Seven of Cups. And we know that the South is going to be representing the home, the mother, love, the heart space. And here we have Flight of Fancy, the magic of the 4 leaves of mint. There's also a turtle. You could be moving kind of slow. Let's pick it up a little bit. Okay. Let's transform this bitch. Okay, let's see. And in the South, which is representing your heart space, your home, we have the penetrating perfume of mint is like the thought of our loved one upon us. It fuels ideals and plans of love. I burped, sorry. Oh, God. I'm tired. All right, and in the West, we have the 8 of Cups, and this is called bashfulness, the magic of the bundle of thistle. You must try to know your partner's character in spite of his reserve. Beneath the thorns, you find the right choice, an honest and sincere person. Could be dealing with somebody that's a little bit shy. Maybe you're not super used to dealing with super shy people, or maybe you're just very outgoing, and just the person you're with, they just get shy. You might make them nervous. You might make them bashful even. And here we have the 8 of Swords in the North for your reputation. And here we have scratching, the magic of the green cloth. Green frees sensuality and allows the body to guide the spirit before the mind can guide the body. You cannot teach the flesh if it is not willing to learn from you. Allows the body to guide the spirit before the mind can guide the body. You cannot teach the flesh if it is not willing to learn from you. So there could even be something coming out a little bit about like we also pulled in the West with the bashfulness. We have the Queen of Wands, and the keyword for the Queen of Wands is undressing, the magic of the entwined rings. Honesty and devotion between partners are born of daily pleasures. You must seduce your partner every day as if it were always the first time. And then over here with the, oh, wait, actually that was in the heart space. We have the Magician. And it says courtship, magic, and intention. Desire is the drive behind a new story. Willingness and passion guarantee success. They look pretty passionate. They might just be kind of slow, or something might just like they're taking something slow. They're not like in a rush, right? They're not rushing something. They're just chilling, right? So don't like get in your head about anything. Just take it easy. Like don't put unnecessary pressure, right? Don't be like unnecessarily needy. Just chill. Take it easy. It's not super. It's like just chill. I feel like you have your panties in a twist, Leo. All right, and can we get a character card to go in the center of this reading to represent the overall archetype that Leo is embodying? We have the prostitute. So the prostitute accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. And we have the king. Enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in your charge. With a Don Juan. Oh. We have a thief in reverse, a prince in reverse, child divine in reverse, a servant, healer in reverse, goddess. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, there could be, like, I don't know, you could be, like, seeing someone that's kind of, like, I don't want to say out of your league. It's not that, right? It's, like, is it out of your league? I don't know. It's, like, what would you call those things? What's it called? Not a geisha. It's something different. It's, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, so I'm not really so sure what they mean by that. 1717 on the timer. 1717, the prostitute, is going in between the self Leo and the descendant. Right? And you're actually getting the shadow side facing towards your east. So the descendant of you, it says places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. And then excessive feelings of entitlement and rulership without restraint. So, you know, in your relationships, you might be somebody that kind of, it's given like you almost expect something, or it's like you have an expectation, or like you have like a certain, like you expect, it's almost like you expect something. I'm not sure. This is definitely, it could be my reading. Sometimes I don't feel connected to this reading at all. Leo and Aquarius are really hard signs to read for. They're difficult signs to read for, but let's get some more information. Can you give me some more information, please, about this Justice card? Is there anything more you can tell me about this Justice card? The Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. The Strength card. And the Ten of Pentacles. So what it's giving me is like people are going to have to watch you be successful, or there's like a really strong, this is really strong Pentacle energy coming out here. Really strong, really sturdy, really solid. It's concrete. It has a strong, like this Leo rising, right? So, and in your 7th house, we have the Five of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ooh, be careful about that, please. This is scary a little bit. You need to be really careful about who you're dealing with, because the 7th house can sometimes talk about like contracts, like relationships, things like that. This is coming because I'm actually an Aquarius rising in my sidereal chart. I'm not sure what this could be talking about. Competition, people wanting to compete with you. The Ace of Cups in reverse could talk about like a not getting a new beginning. And then there's also this here, which can also talk about like, but somebody does cherish you and value you, but there's some like underlying energy of competition, Leo, a little bit. So take with that what you will. I'm sure it's nothing you're not used to. You're obviously in the win here. If you have the 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, that's 13 Pentacles, which is 4 Pentacles. 4 is the number of Jupiter and expansion. 4 tying back down here to this Magician. And this 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups can talk about options. Temperance. And what about above? Here we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So don't walk away like... Give me another clarifier for that 10th house cusp, please. The 2 of Cups. And give me one more for this Temperance down here. The 6 of Pentacles. A lot of really good giving and receiving energy here. It's pretty balanced, right? It's like you have a lot of money in regards to like your really personal houses, right? All the way up to like Scorpio. Even when we get over here to Aquarius, there's this Pentacle energy. You could be seen as somebody that's really emotional. Like you could be seen as somebody that people think you're overly emotional, like you're too fucking emotional about something, Leo. Yeah, the 9 of Wands in reverse, which talks about like kind of like being the 9 of Wands can almost be seen as like a guard being up, but when it comes out in reverse, it talks about like having made it past that barrier or like past your wall or your guard or like whatever energy you were trying to like keep guarded or hidden. Like it was like, this is like an access. When it's in reverse, it's like access granted card. When it's upright, it's like not, access is not granted. If you try and push through, you're just going to get fucked in the head, right? Because usually the guy has like the bandage on his head. Oh. Oh no. I have to go. So how long has this been? This has been a pretty good reading, I guess. It wasn't the best. It was okay. Oh, I'm sorry for all the ones that I heard along the way, but now I choose love for the rest of my days. We also have Justice is coming. You're valued in ways others could never replace, Leo. Your presence is needed where you're at. You're irreplaceable. So there's really something about like replacement, like you're the only one that could do the job, right? You're the only person that is able to do the job in the way that you're supposed to do the job. So don't like think that if you're dealing with something or like you're not going to get the job or something like that, like you're irreplaceable. That's right. You're valued in ways no one could, ways others could never replace. So it's like something about the way you do your work or the way you do something, it's not replaceable, right? It's like not, I don't know if that's the best I got for you. So what is this? Oh yeah, so you're good. All right, so that's what Leo is actually a really important placement because Leo is the place of the throne. That's my north node. I usually fuck Leo up whenever I do it. Like I usually just do a terrible job at it. I don't know if that, so tell me if that resonated or not. I usually make an asshole of myself whenever I do Leo readings. It's my north node, so I'm learning how to do Leo right this lifetime. Where did I put these ones? Do you know? That's what I got for you, bud. I gotta go now. How do I call you bud? You're not a bud. You're a Hawaiian. I can't find it. What? Where does this go? Is it here? No? Oh, it's right here. Slip it right in there. Bing, bang, boom. I gotta go now. This has been really weird. Okay, so, yeah. Where does this one go? I gotta go to bed, dude. I'm tired. Okay, I have hair in my mouth. I hate that. It's annoying. Okay. Do you have anything else? I don't think I have anything else to say to you. I'm sorry. I can't stand this fucking King of Cups though, dude. You see it? Oh my gosh. There was a moment in time I can't even look at that fool, dude. Oh my god, get him away from me. It makes me nervous. That card. Oh. That card haunts me for some reason. I don't know what it is. Anyways. What is it? Why does he have that look on his face in that card, dude? I don't know why. It makes me so nervous. I don't want to see it. I gotta go. Bye.